whatever the case may be. And a lot of the times, this ends up putting the man in a depression, which a lot of the times it ends up in suicide or self harm of some sort or whatever have you. And when you look at the statistics, men actually lead in suicide rates. And a lot of those times it's because the females are, there's some sort of children involved in the situation where they can no longer see their children's being held from them or whatever the case have you. So that was just one point that I kind of wanted to point out there because I didn't hear anybody speak on it. And I know countless men that have been in this situation or and currently in this situation. So I'm done speaking.
There you have it.
So
Yeah, real quick, hold on, Ricky, because I want Courtesy to finish the statement. Then I'm gonna throw it to you. Then I'm gonna throw it to Tazzy. I got to throw it to Wesley too. I forget about you, bro. Go ahead.
I'ma just say, listen, man. I know there's bad men out there. Feel me? We know that we know, but to think that there's listen, I feel like fuck it, fellas. It's our fault. There's all of these women is perfect. They can do no wrong. They ain't do nothing wrong. They are all perfect out here. It's our fault, guys. Like that's basically what it is. That's just what I'm seeing here. Like, feel me? I'm not saying there's no bad guys out here, but the way this shit go on here is like all women are perfect. It's cool. There's nothing wrong with them at all.
Yeah, shit is fucking crazy. Ricky, go.
I just want to know from the women what is y'all's vested interest in not admitting that some of y'all lie? Like, because we can admit the wrong that men do, but like this is serious. Because what happens? Because some of y'all are gonna have sons, some of y'all do have sons. What happens when some little girl lies on your son and he's sitting here fighting for his life? Like, yo, I did not do this, and women like such as yourself go, well, believe all women. But you know your son, you know he didn't do that. Are you going to say, well, believe all women, or is it different because it's your son?
See, that's a good ass question, and I always wonder that shit. Like, like, maybe I'm wrong, but
Didn't you see the Kardashian case, Lyle? Like Black
yeah,
China had pulled a gun and a knife on Rob twice,
yeah, I heard about that.
and
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
Then the other thing.
so
That's
mm,
it's
And never
crazy.
saw a handcuff. Exactly.
never
Continue.
yeah. That's
saw him.
And,
Yeah.
that's what I
and
sent. That's what I sent to y'all before. The article that I sent to you, Lyle, that not only talked about the experiences with Rob Kardashian, it also talked about Tyga as well. Tyga
Mm,
has like a scar on his arm, I think it is,
Yeah, he
and it
testified
came
in
from
court.
From Black China. But what's happening with that, man? What's happening with it?
What
yeah,
about
so,
the
that's
case with Johnny
so
Depp and his wife?
that
here's the
too.
thing,
We
though.
talked about that
So
yesterday,
here's the
love.
other
Yeah,
thing,
Yep,
we
though.
talked about all this stuff yesterday.
When we
So
talk,
yep.
the fact,
I got you, Ricky. Go ahead. Go.
did y'all bring up the stats about the interpersonal or the interrelational violence between black couples? Like the notion is that men is just out here beating on women and we're abusive, but if you actually look at the numbers, women initiate 70% of it.
You know what?
And I
That's
know
Oh, my
true.
bad. Can I
nobody
make a
likes to
point?
have that conversation because it
Hold on one
sounds like
second,
you
Evan.
victim
Let Ricky
blaming.
finish.
It sounds like victim blaming, but we're never going to get to a solution if we keep dancing around what's really going on. Like, and nobody's saying like dudes don't do wrong. Like, if Tory shot Meg, he needs to go under the jail.
Facts.
Like, men have no problem admitting that, but on the back end, why can't we get y'all to say, all right, if she was lying on him, she needs to go away? Why is it just believe Meg because she said something? Like, I don't understand that part.
we can't get to
Yeah,
the main topic. We like Ricky. I get it, man. We want the same thing. We want to be able to unpack the intricate, the most intricate of details. But the thing is, our female counterparts, by and large, ain't willing to accept the fact that a lot of women lie. One of them said it just now. Men don't have a problem taking accountability when it's time. We don't have a problem handling the men that that fuck up. But I ain't seeing no women doing that shit. Like it just ain't there. Like if it happens, if it happens, it's a storm coming on, or a tornado done came by, a hurricane done took a few people away, or earthquake might have happened in Cali, or a wildfire storm might have happened in Arizona. It has to be some natural phenomenon for a woman to basically admit that she was wrong.
and see the
Right.
thing. I got you, Chick. Go right ahead. I'm gonna throw it to you right now. Then I'll say something to Tazzy after the West.
Appreciate it. Right. And the thing is this, right? Because I actually do really have like, and I hate to bring it back here, but I just want to like touch on this, right? So we talk about like domestic abuse, right? And then people think of, and then we start having a real conversation. See, we always people. I know some of these people that talk about it never really did full research with an unbiased lens, because if they did, you know who the number one abuser of women in a relationship is?
Lesbian couples.
Other women, but they don't ever want to bring that shit up,
Mm.
right? They want to have a very selective lens, right? I know what this says, but still, the men do it sometimes too, yes, but y'all do it more, right? Y'all think men lie to you? I'm lucky. I got hella sisters and cousins and homegirls and shit. Like, listen, as much as men lie to you, your friends lie to you more. The other women that you be trusting, just that you just met, that you chose over your nigga, yeah, we've seen it time and time